Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Energizer AI intro. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you a few questions, then we're going to have a powerful presentation. By the way, whoever invited you on, if you stay to the end, we're going to give you a complimentary 8-day, 7-night vacation. That's right. All you do is pay a $20 activation fee. It'll be available up to a year, and then you just pay the taxes. And my friend, and it's all yours. 3,000 different locations, no timeshare presentation. And by the way, if you got on Oprah Winfrey Show and won a car, guess what? You would still have to pay the taxes. If your mom or dad left you an inheritance or your rich uncle, guess what? You still would have to pay the taxes. Even Jesus paid taxes, so you can't get out of that. But it's totally $5,400 retail value, yours again, complimentary if you stay to the end. I've got a couple questions before I get into my presentation. Question: would you like to be empowered to give away complimentary 8-day, 7-night vacations valued at up to $5,400 retail with no timeshare presentation in order to boost your business or to bless your family and friends? What would your answer be to that? Question: does the thought of an AI system that automates your business, does that interest you? Question: how would you, get this now, like to save up to 35% off of over 1 million properties, along with excursions, rental cars, etc.? And imagine getting paid instantly and directly into your phone or computer, not monthly only, not weekly, but daily and several times throughout the day if you qualify. Question: would you like to position yourself in front of 4 powerful verticals: personal growth, travel, NFTs, and AI? I believe so. What about a point, click, play, and get paid system? Would that interest you? Well, I know it interests me. Question: would a simple, duplicatable, proven system be of any interest to you? And what if you could give yourself and any family member or business or church a connection, a 5-day, 4-night complimentary cruise where all they had to do was pay the taxes and the fees? And if you like freedom, by the way, you can just be a customer, or you can be a customerpreneur, or you can be both. And what about this? Would a 90-day money back guarantee make you feel a little more secure in your decision, which, by the way, is a whole $30 one time for a lifetime? And would you love to learn, earn, and be blessed enough to give to others in return? Yes, yes, or yes. Now, does the ideal of learning and implementing incentive-based marketing to boost your sales and client retention, does that excite you? Well, it excites me. By the way, would you like to start a global business available in 200 countries and available in 36 languages, as again, as I said, for as little as $30 one time out of pocket? Question: with the ability to circulate finances and potentially produce a 400% increase, grab your attention? In the chat, I see all kind of yes, 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 and yeses. I still have a few more questions. Do you desire to be around positive, uplifting people? I mean, imagine a reverse crab in the bucket philosophy. You say, what do you mean, Doc? Well, if you put one crab in a bucket and that crab, a bunch of crabs in the bucket, rather than one crab tries to get out, what happens? The other crabs pull them right back down, right? Well, here we don't have that. We have the reverse crab in the bucket. We have, well, we're saying, hey, David Ingram, you're doing pretty good, but you can do more. We're pushing him. Reverend Alan Smith, man, you got some great things you're doing, but come on, you can do even more. And Ellen, come on now. And Stu, come on. I mean, we're just encouraging one another, and we got the reverse crab in the bucket mentality and philosophy. Question: have you been looking for a perfect feeder program that you can leverage for your main business? You know what it is like in one of my main businesses is $790 to join. And some people say, I don't have that money. Okay. So a feeder program means, hey, do you have $30? and I can get you started with a $30 program and help you make the $700. If I do that, would you then commit to joining me in my main business that costs $790? And guess what? They're like, yes, I would love to. Does a low one-time out-of-pocket lifetime membership fee suit you, especially when we're talking about only $30? See, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is one time out of pocket. Everything else will be out of profit. And if we can't help you to make a profit, we will never try to get you to take anything else out of your pocket. I still have a few more questions. Question: how would you like to become the best version, or at least a better version of yourself that can do the things that you never dreamed that you could do before? Or maybe in your present situation, you're not able to accomplish, but when you become a better version and even the best version of yourself, you'll be able to do more, thus have more. So, my friend, would that interest you? And would you like to save on all your travel needs or be able to assist others in saving? Does the thought of purchasing an asset called an NFT, non-fungible token, that could potentially skyrocket in value, does that excite you to have something that would be passive income? Now, we don't have what I call the ROI program, return on investment, but we do have a return on leverage, ROL program. By the way, do you like getting recognized for a job well done? I do. I love it. Right? I mean, it's like every trophy I've ever gotten or received, it's in the house somewhere. And well, of course, somewhere in the garage, because we've got several hundred of them, right? And Nadia's like, baby, enough is enough, right? And a few of them I gave away to, good, close family members. But I love getting recognized. Don't you, when you do a job well done? And by the way, what about an admin team that has over 150 years collectively of business experience, and they've done collectively over $4 billion of sales? Would you like to work with a group like that, have that kind of leadership? And what if you could position yourself to make money in your sleep while increasing your influence and impact? I believe you'd say yes to that. And what about a set it and forget it business feature? Does that interest you? And would you be able to appreciate free training that others have paid thousands of dollars for? Well, if your answer was yes to any, a few, many, or all of these, buckle your seatbelt, because we're going to take you on a venture called Energizer AI that compasses all of these that I just explained, plus a whole lot more. And my friend, you're going to hear some powerful testimonials from people who are experiencing what I'm talking about right now. So again, we're talking about Energizer AI, and I always got to give a disclaimer, my friend, because Energizer AI does not make any guarantees, get this now, any guarantees of future income or success. Results are based on individual efforts and successful membership enrollments to access Energizer AI services. What exactly is Energizer AI? Well, that's a great question. First of all, it's a community project that offers services in the travel, AI, NFT, and personal growth industries. It's a membership-based community, by the way, with access to lifestyle benefits, including discounted travel, members-only curated escape trips. You get access also to result-driven training designed to inspire personal growth and provide actionable steps for success, led by top experts with proven outcomes. What is Energizer AI? It's a lucrative and generous referral compensation plan with no caps. That's right. USDT is paid instantly into your crypto wallet.
In progress.
What is Energizer AI? Gives you a global reach of 200 plus countries and available in 36 languages. And it's all rest on a decentralized smart contract. So real quick, there's 4 emerging industries that come together, my friend. And these 4 emerging industries are amazing. Number 1, you have travel. Now, I've been blessed to speak and preach in all 50 states, 28 countries. My son Josiah has been to 27 countries. My daughter Christina, Dr. Christina, I should say, has been to 42 countries. Our family loves to travel. I'm sure, I know, boss it up. Shantae Kelly loves to travel, and Alan Smith, I know you do as well. I'm sure David Ingram, being a missionary and travel, I know you like traveling. I know you just went on your first vacation and got paid while on vacation. Dr. Yavanka, I'm sure you love to travel, and Ellen and Humphrey and Mayo and May and Michael and Noel and Stu and Tuyette and Winter Man. I could go on and on. Everybody loves to travel. But what about NFTs, which is, again, non-fungible token? It's a digital artwork, and by the way, it could go up in value. So this is the passive side. We also have AI, and they say there's two kind of businesses in the future, near future. Number one, those that leverage AI, like our business is doing, and number two, those who are out of business because they did not leverage AI. And then what about personal growth? You see, my friend, I posted on Facebook the other day. I gave up. My breakthrough came when I gave up the bad habit of bashing and belittling myself. And I developed a new habit of believing in and bettering myself. As a matter of fact, my friend, I didn't used to like myself, but now because of personal growth and development, I like being me so much. If I wasn't me, I'd want to be me. Come on, somebody. But the power of personal growth. You take these four emerging industries, and I could throw another one in, and that is instant and direct pay, a system, my friend, that can do that. That is a game changer of game changers. So let's real quick talk about harnessing the power of travel. You're going to get your own light travel portal where you save up to 35%, my friend, when you're booking between 1,000, 1 million properties. If you want to go somewhere for the weekend or so forth, like a gentleman a couple of weeks ago on a Wednesday, he joined. He said, "Man, I want to go to Vegas. I already checked on some hotels. I do have my flights, but the best hotel we could find." So I said, "Okay, look in our light travel portal now that you signed up. You got your membership, and it includes that." He was able to save $71 off the cheapest thing he could find. He said, "Wait a minute, I just spent $30 for my lifetime membership and I already saved $71 on the first thing." He said, "Man, everybody in the world needs this." I said, "Yes, I agree. There's about 8.2 billion people that could use one or more of these services." By the way, as I mentioned, 35% travel compared to major booking sites. And then you're also going to get unlimited dream vacation certificates for yourself or to grow your business. Over 3,000 different destinations available. You just pay the taxes and the fee, and you save thousands of dollars. By the way, if you're a Christian, how will you stand before God and give account of stewardship if you didn't take advantage of something like this that could save thousands of dollars? Just a thought. What about unlimited cruise vacation incentives? Oh, yes, powerful. And by the way, that 8-day, 7-night dream vacation, like I mentioned, $5,400 retail price. And you now have the ability to use these to build your existing business, this Energizer AI business, or just to bless friends. What about discounts on major cruises like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, the Regent, Disney, Princess, and so many more? And then access to escape trips. And what's included? Well, first of all, imagine a host being included. And then there's an airport welcome. Now, wait a minute. There's also a private check-in. So, Humphrey, no. You don't check in with everybody else. No. You got a private check-in. And then, May, you get a special welcome reception. And Phil, what about discounts on excursions? And Stu, you can't leave until you have that farewell party. I know you and Winterman, along with Tuet, would love that, right? Well, that's what happens, my friend. Now, what exactly is an NFT? That's a great question. It's digital ownership. It stands for non-fungible token, and it represents ownership of unique digital items like art, music, and even virtual real estate. Now, it's one of a kind, and also, by the way, is on the blockchain technology, and you get to buy, sell, and trade these collectibles. This is absolutely amazing. Now, there's creative monetization. So artists and creators can earn money through NFTs by selling their work directly to buyers without needing intermediaries like galleries or agents. And the billionaire, by the way, we have different categories. So, like, for instance, Dr. Yavanka might like exotic cars. That's one of my favorites. Somebody else says, "Well, no, I would like the fantasy ocean collection." And then Ellen says, "No, how about give me the regular ocean collection?" And then Shantae Keller says, "You know what? Give me the farmhouse collection." And then Reverend Akia Heem says, no, I want that beach house collection. By the way, that's one of my favorites as well. Somebody else says, no, I want the celestial body collection. And maybe Alan Smith says, you know what? Give me the urban skyline collection. And Tuet says, give me the adventure trail collection. And May says, I'll take the cosmic exploration. It doesn't matter. We got all these different categories, my friend. And by the way, every NFT is uniquely numbered for your collection. So you can collect, sell, gift, own them. You see, my friend, it's absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about harnessing the power of AI. You see, this revolutionary income system, Energizer AI leverages AI to create sustainable, that's the key word, transparent income opportunities. Now there's seamless rotations in earnings. Now, it doesn't quite automate the upgrades, but it does give you recognition when you upgrade. And so it also has automated rotations and it unlocks continuous income. It's secure and sustainable. I love this part. See, Energizer AI manages to ensure, get this now, crypto rainbow, long-term platform security and profitability. Don't you love that? And by the way, I already mentioned unlimited earnings, but think about this one time out of pocket for a lifetime membership, and you get access to all these things. By the way, it's kind of like a smorgasbord. You take what you like and you leave the rest behind. Your membership gives you access to all these things. So if you don't like NFTs, don't worry about it, my friend. If you just love travel, that's fine. Whatever you like, we have it here. And of course, we already talked about the NFT powered wealth. Now, take a picture of this product summary because this is a true product based company. It's not a money game. No, no. As a matter of fact, if there was no compensation plan, I would still pay the membership fee to get access to these products. I can't believe it, even at the discount. I mean, it's like the greatest problem I have when talking to people is sometimes it just seems too good to be true. And I have to let them know it's actually good and true. So you can see at our basic membership, just $25 level plus the $5 admin fee. Now, you don't get any escape bucks, but you do get the light travel portal and you do get dream incentives. Now, you don't get cruise incentives, but you do get a total growth credit. It's going to help you in your personal growth. And you also get an NFT collection. Now, you can see as you upgrade, like many have done and several today even, upgrade to the 50, the 100, the 200, even Dr. Ivanka upgraded there. Listen, my friend, you see you get more dream incentives, more cruise incentives, you get more growth credits, more NFTs. Now, when you get to the premium memberships, like $800, now you see you actually get escape bucks. You get everything there. And again, every time you upgrade to a higher membership, you're getting more products and services as well as the resale rights. Now that's going to be very important. By the way, every membership level with just 6 people, whether you get 2 and help those 2 to get 2, or you do like I do, just get 6, you can make 400% increase. That's right. So in other words, on the 25 with just 6 people, you can make $100. Like that's crazy. The products themselves are worth way more than that. But this is what's powerful and practical about the system. So imagine, like for instance, you get up to the $100 level. Now you can make a total of $400 plus another 200 on the 50 and another 100. That's $700 total you can make. But if you upgrade to the 200, now that's $1,500 total because on the 200 you can make 800, the 100, 400, the 50, 200. So you understand what I'm saying? Every level it's times 4. So by the time you get up to that big one, 12,800 with 6 people on that level, that's $51,200. Michael J. Washington, I bet you could find something to do with that kind of money. And Winterman says, that make me rich in my country. Real quick, let's maximize the comp plan as we get ready to come to a close. So again, one time out of pocket, $25. By the way, 100% of that is paid out. The company only keeps and makes money on the admin fee, the $5 admin fee. And even on the $50 and all above, the company pays 100% of that out, and they only make money on the admin fee. So real quick, let's break this down. So we got what's called E2, which stands for enroll to, so that goes on your left and your right. These are the 2 sweet spots. Now, number 1 is the sweetest spot. That's why it's called number 1. So when I signed up, immediately asked my wife for her phone. I said, baby, can I have your phone? And I signed her up without her even knowing what I was doing. But so she fell in spot 1. Then I signed up my business in spot 2. Now you're going to see the wisdom of that. Now, just so you know, spots 1 and 2, they don't pay you. They pay the person directly above you. But watch this though, my friend. The philosophy and the formula is what? E2, which means enroll two, which you just did. And then H2, help your two to get two. But I got news for you. When you help your first one, bam, you just made $25. You help your second one, bam, another 25. Now you help the other person. Now, instead of you make 25, but 5 is the admin fee is held back. So you just get paid out $20. And then number 6, my friend, now again, you would have made $100, but you would be out of business, except for your partner, your business partner AI is going to hold that last $25 payment so it can open up a new profit center so you can make more profit. So you profited and you made $100 gross. Now, $5 goes to the admin fee, and the other 25 is going to open up a brand new business center. You get another NFT, you get more services and so forth. It's amazing. And then you can take, like most people do, from your $70 pure profit, you could upgrade to the $50 level, my friend. And now, same thing. Again, E2, that's enroll two, or get two to upgrade like you did. And then help those two. So H2 help those two. Well, as soon as you help one, you made $50. You help a second, you made another 50. You help a third one, now you made $50, but 10 is held back for the admin fee. And then on that sixth spot, again, my friend, that is held back for you. So again, my friend, you can make another and open up another profit center. And the power of the profit center is you make more profit. Isn't that what you want to do? I mean, powerful products are great, but the profit on top of the products, that's like out of this world. And now you can take your profit and upgrade to the next level. Same thing, E2, enroll two, then H2, help your two to get two. And you see, again, you're being paid instantly and directly, my friend. No company can hold your money. And watch this, my friend, the same thing. It just does it over and over and over and over again. Opens up another profit center, my friend. Again, one time out of pocket, everything else is out of profit. And here's the power of the follow your sponsor feature. So when you sponsored a whole lot of people like I have, when just 6 of your people each get their 6, if any one of them gets 6 and they make their money, which again, they'll make their money from the third one on, right? But watch this. What'll happen is they automatically follow you. Well, what if you have 6 people that they fill up their profit center and they follow you? It makes you cycle all over again without doing anything. I mean, one day in the system we had like this that wasn't as good as this, it wasn't automated. I cycled 25 times in one single day. Can you imagine that? So real quick, let's summarize. 25 can make you 100. The 50 can make you 200, and 100 can make you 400 with the same people, right? Now, I'm not even talking about the E2, enroll two, H2, help you two to get two, and then D2 stand for duplicate to infinity. When you start duplicating with the follow your sponsor feature, that's amazing. It's crazy good. And on top of that, we have recognition. When you have 2 people, you're cycler qualified, Spark. Now you made the money, you have the products, but now you're getting recognized. By the way, recognition. Babies cry for it. Recognition. Teenagers will lie for it. Recognition. Some women will buy for it in recognition. Some men will die for it. Get 10 people, you're Ignite, and now you get access to the special breakthrough mastermind training. You get Surge, again, on top of the products, on top of the money you make. You get 6 viral ready reels edited for you, a special 20-minute podcast feature. And then when you get 80 momentum, and it doesn't matter if it takes you 6 months, a year, whatever it takes, you get another 6 viral ready reels, a 1-hour special interview in prime time media. And then the big girl, the big boy, Legacy 150. That's global branding. That's a media campaign, podcast, vlog, reels, full press release articles. I mean, I don't know about you. Yes, I want that stuff. And by the way, this costs thousands of dollars to have this done. So on top of the money you're making, you're getting recognized, and it's even more value. So Project 1000, as we close, we're going to empower 1,000 people to earn $1,000 a month or more. Now, some of us are going to earn $1,000 per week or more. Others will earn $1,000 per day or more. And if it happens like it happened before years ago, some of us will earn $1,000 or more per hour. That's right. Formula is simple. E2, H2, D2. Enroll 2 people. Couldn't you do that? Can you enroll 2 people for $30 for a lifetime membership, and they're going to get at least $5,400 worth of real value? Of course you could. And then H2, help those 2 people enroll their 2 people, and then duplicate to infinity. By the way, here's how you keep up with us on all our social media sites and so forth. And so You definitely want to do that, especially on the YouTube channel. But real quick, I got to close. My time is out. I'm actually over time. But I need to call on two powerful ladies. Can we have Evangelist Shantae Kelly come up real quick, give a testimonial? She just upgraded today, and she's using the incentives I know in her business. But Shantae, if you could come up, and then we'll have Dr. Ivanka real quick. But Shantae,
Boss up, boss up, boss up. Am I coming through okay, Doc?
loud and clear, champ.
Okay, I love it. I love it. First, giving honor to God is definitely the head of my life. Giving honor to Dr. Breakthrough for always introducing us to stuff that is so righteous and amazing and profitable. So, with that said, my quick testimony is I have several companies and I am recovering from congestive heart failure and triple bypass surgery. So, I really don't have a lot of time. I says, I have to really balance it out and make sure I get rest and all of that great stuff so I don't end up back in the hospital. No, 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 no. God is not going to have that. He saved me so that I can save other people. So, as a walking, breathing testimonial to being healed by God, to be able to get out to people and show them how to have more fun, freedom, and fulfillment, and serving God as kingdompreneurs, it is my mission in life to give testimonies where testimonies is due and help other people. And because I was, resting and, not being able to really work this the way I wanted to work it, I really, was like, oh man, Doc gonna be mad at me. I bring in about 20 to 30 people. Haven't had a chance to do anything yet. But I still got paid. Not only did
Oh,
I get paid once, I got paid twice. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even doing nothing. Then on top of that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade. If I'm gonna get paid, not saying I'm not gonna do nothing because I'm getting ready to do something now. But there's no INTAM. So in closing, I want to say that I told Doc, I said, you know what? I want to go for the gusto. I can't do the 200 right now, but let me get do the 50, do the 100. About a week, I'll come back and do the 200. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm inviting people. But here's the thing: even though I wasn't able to recruit anyone because I didn't have the time and resting from the surgery and everything, I still was able to use the product. I go in
mm,
the back while I'm sitting up recuperating, looking at Dr. Breakthrough's trainings. Absolutely amazing. I got my NFTs so I could trade. I'm like, wow, never owned NFTs. I always wanted to do that. And on top of that, if that wasn't enough, the cherry on top of the whipped cream is that now I'm able to get way more people to say yes to looking at my companies and my opportunities because I'm able to offer them that complimentary trip. And people have gone on those trips. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on them to send me, little testimonials of themselves on their trip. This works, and I'm being able to bless other people now with the tool to get more people looking at what they're looking at. You guys, it's time to boss up and break through, upgrade. Let's go. Thank you, Box Breakthrough. Woo woo, boss up.
awesome, awesome. Wow, wow. Now, you've heard Dr. Ivanka's testimonials before by video. We got her live because she also did something today. Dr. Ivanka, could you unmute and come out?
Yes, yes, yes. It's so exciting. I it's so funny because Dr. Breakthrough is always, he's in the pocket on everything. And so I, of course, have a lot going on. And so I've gotten the habit when Dr. Breakthrough says, "Hey, I got some," I just go ahead and I just, push the go button and that's it. But this particular time I did, but I didn't quite understand everything was going on. But I'm like, oh, it's all right. I'm gonna get around to it. But Dr. Breakthrough said, "Did you take a look? You got paid." I was like, what? And so I looked and I got paid, I think $50. Then I got paid 50 again. Then I upgraded. Then I got paid 100. Then I got paid 100 again. I said, wait a minute. Let me just stop what I'm doing and focus, because one of the things I have enjoyed about the program is being able to leverage. It is such powerful leverage to be able to offer somebody a vacation that is, it's not a timeshare. Nobody got to sit there and listen to nobody and eat breakfast with somebody that they don't even know or have interest in, to listen to a timeshare. None of that. The top locations, we've been able to partner with hotels. It's a win-win. They got to fill those vacant rooms and those nice hotels and those cruises. And we're able to do that and bless somebody else just for taking a look at whatever else we might have. So it's a great, great tool to leverage for your business. If just even for that alone. But that's not all you get. you get an opportunity to not only offer it to someone else so that they can leverage it for their business and use it for their family and friends and their business colleagues, but they also have an opportunity to put some extra money in their pocket. And you upgrade, there's more where that came from. So I'm excited about it. I'm grateful for it. Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough, for always, keeping me in the loop and letting me know, and what's going on, so that I can be a part of something great. So thank you so much, and blessings.
Hey, and I know one of your gentlemen, I think Zig, he called you. He said, "What am I getting paid for? I don't even know what I'm doing."
Exactly.
So that's because,
Exactly.
yeah,
Because yeah, Zig will go ahead and he'll do what I ask him to do. But and he always teases me. He said, "What am I paying money for now?" Because he don't pay attention. But he paid attention when he got got paid. I think he was on a date. He was like, "You gonna have to hold on a minute."
wow. Well, thank you so much, and it's amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
well, real quick, Stu, can you just real quick, something
Thank
real
you.
short? We gotta close out here. But Stu,
Yeah, well, it's really a blessing and a pleasure, and congratulations to Ivanka, Dr. Ivanka, for upgrading today. And what's so cool about this is it's coordinated with Telegram. And this program is so well done. So it's something you're proud to share with somebody. When you share your link, it walks people right through. I don't have to remember what the chat group is or the Telegram. It's all in your back office when you send a link. I need that kind of support, where it's one shot, it gives them all the information. So jokingly, I can say I can do this one, okay? And with Dr. B's leadership, anybody can do it.
wow. And by the way, Stu, congratulations. He was the first one on the team to upgrade to the 200. I mean, as soon as he started, he just kept upgrading. And so he's been signing up, folks. And Humphrey, God bless you. We see you out there. And Humphrey said he's never experienced going on a vacation. He don't know what that looks like. Well, neither did David Ingram until he got started with this program. So we're going to help people have breakthroughs, breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. So, hey, please get back to where I've invited you. This has been an extra long presentation, but it's well worth it, my friend. And I'm telling you, this could change your life. So it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to where I've invited you, get the link, and get started now. You'll be glad you did, and we will be glad to have you. And so if you're a guest and you stay to the end, all you need to do is get back to where I've invited you, get them your best email address. They just need your first name, last name, your cell number, and they're going to send you that complimentary vacation. It'll come from Trip Valet, and you're going to check your email, just make sure it's not in your promotions or spam. And it'll have a video, everything walks through that. So God bless you, my friend. We appreciate you. And the question as I close, if I'm willing and the other admin staff, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives and our resources to your success, would you allow us to empower you, or would you say no? Well, if you would allow us to empower you, get back to where I've invited you, get the link and get started. And if you said no, hey, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But guess what? We'll still give you a complimentary 8-day, 7-night vacation to over 3,000 different locations to choose from. And again, my friend, no timeshare presentation. God bless you.